who is a hotter scene partner, the Human Torch or Jeremy Allen White?
Who is hotter?
Hotter.
I'm sorry.
Burns hotter.
Who burns hotter?
Yeah.
The Human Torch. Carmy is more of a cold smolder, and the Torch is just hot stuff.
Action! These characters have been around for more than 60 years. In terms of that history, Joe, what did you draw on to create this version of Johnny Storm? It's a bit different from what we've seen in the past.
I think it will be different inherently because it's a different actor playing it, but what I drew from was my scene partners. I was very fortunate enough to be working with 3 incredibly talented black belt level actors. We would approach the scenes like you would approach anything really, and just trying to imbue it with as much care and dysfunction and all of the things that you find in normal families without superpowers, and that was I drew from that, and that informed my Johnny, as it were.
And Ebon, the fans have really responded to the look of the thing. Like, it honours the original comic book, but in terms of who Ben Grimm is, what interested you the most about this guy?
I mean, he's a very classic, tragic figure. You know, he's a man that's had a whole new life kind of foisted upon him. I think of him as a very romantic figure, you know, somebody with lots of longings and sort of unrealized desires and dreams. And, you know, I think with a lot of superheroes, there's always this push and pull between, you get with newfound powers comes newfound responsibility. Do I have to do this? Do I want to? What's my responsibility? And I think a lot of that you can trace back to 1961 when Jack Kirby first penned this character.
Yeah, like I think the humanity of all of these characters I think is so central to who they are compared to just their super abilities. And in the case of Johnny, he's a bit more thoughtful than previous versions of this character, who's kind of more sort of cocky, right?
I wouldn't know if he's more thoughtful than previous interpretations. I think he's certainly, the Johnny that we meet in this film is quite aspirational. He's very into space and what that represents. I think he's limited in his powers, like he can't leave the atmosphere. So there is something, there's a longing in him as well, and that was interesting to explore.
Action!